Hey tech fans, how you doing? Okay, so a couple of changes. Alright, I went away and I should have done a video. I didn't do it. I did a video. I was going to carry my tripod with me. Couldn't find it at the last minute. So I had to use the other brand. Rivia, I think it is. The one that's made in Puerto Rico. It's not bad. These and the Rivia, they're not bad. They can collapse. These are tripods. Okay. So to get on the plane at the last minute, I couldn't find one of the legs because I took this apart. So I'm using the Rivia, which is basically, I'm using that and another brand that we got off of Amazon, a knockoff. Now, that fluid head, well, not a fluid head, it's a ball head. These are ball heads. Okay. So the ball head allows you to, you know, you can put, let me see. So they have the ability to flip back and forth. Well, the other brand has 2 slots, so you can either flip either way, which is not bad. Too bad its fluid head is not the best to use. I don't have it here to show. But you get the point. But and here you can put your camera in here, like so. And it also has a slot to put the light on here. So you can put your camera, you know, your cell phone, and the light right here. It's pretty good to take. So I took all these with me. But I built a little platform. That's what I'm using now. It's like a, what do you call it, Frankenstein project. So that's what I brought with me, and I shot some videos. I did shoot another video. It's a short. It's on this channel. Did you guys watch it? I know a lot of you now have T-Mobile, and a lot of you are on fiber. But I like to show off, and then I send that video to the T-Mobile guy that I know. They don't sell a lot of T-Mobile 5G, because the reason why they don't sell it is because they don't know how it works. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta get a little water accident here. Okay. So, what I did with me, I was going to take one of those on boxes that I have from Walmart, but I couldn't, shoot, did I have this put on? Okay, I couldn't find the one I wanted to take, so I ended up taking, I had to take this out of the bag. I had to take one of the Fire Sticks I have, so this is one of the Fire Sticks, but this is not 4K. This is 1080p. I don't know if I have had a 4K version of the Fire Stick, but anyway, this worked. Once we got in there, it was easy to get in. Log in with your Amazon ID account, and voila, I got this. You plug this into the hotel suite. Yeah, I like suites. I don't want to stay in a regular hotel. I can explain. Well, regular hotel room. I don't like that. I like suites. I got a good deal on one too. I was at a Comfort Inn, and I didn't like the way it was. And, you know, I should do a travel channel to show you what I go through at these suites in these places. Anyway, I didn't like it, so I booked another one. I used an app to book it. I got it like $68, and when I went into the other one, but it was a Radisson, but it wasn't Radisson anymore. It's owned by Choice, so. But, you know, it was big. It was a big, gigantic room. And it came with a built-in kitchen and all that. You know, a kitchen with a full refrigerator and freezer. Full microwave. Not the small little things. A big, real microwave. Digital. And digital stainless steel. Everything was stainless steel. Dishwasher. And also, it came with toaster and a coffee maker. That's pretty much what you need, but never really did get used that. But it was good. I could have sworn it's supposed to be a suite. It shouldn't have the kitchen in it, but it did have it. That was not bad though. And it had a leather couch, and an ottoman, and it had like a lazy boy chair. But they had small TVs. LG. When I turned it on, I just got static. The remote control that came in that room did not work. But I plugged this in, then I plugged in the power supply, and I was up and running. I had the Fire Stick. See, on the Fire Stick, you have you can talk to Alexa. You have Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu is on here. Yeah, we have all of those. Oh, well, except for Disney Plus, we don't have it. Because T-Mobile, that's another thing too. I had to upload videos in 4K to my other 2 channels. And I went past 50 gigs. But T-Mobile gave us 100 gigs each. So the girlfriend's account has approximately 200 gig for hotspot data. I have 100, she has 100. So I use 65 gig, that's a lot. Because we also have to use this, we use it on hotspot. We don't use the hotel because we want the line secured. You don't want to, a lot of you may say, well, gee, why don't you use VPN? VPN is slow, you know it's slow. Because it has to piggyback off of so many servers and can get slow. But it worked perfectly. We had no problems. You're able to watch YouTube, check out my channels, see how everything is working. And it's great. Let's go like this. You can use, well, the other streamers. You have this Roku too. I don't really use that. I use the Google Android or the Google TV, and from the Walmart. I know they have a new one with the built-in HG. We'll call it HG because I don't want to call the name because everything gets. No, I guess I could say, hey Google. Then my phone activates and Gemini pops up. Get away, Gemini. So this is it. What the heck is on my hand? So what I have up here is my iMac. I noticed a lot of you did respond to my post questions. I was curious to see what all you were using, and the majority of you are using fiber, and a lot of you, there's still some of you using cable TV, even the cable TV server, but the majority of you switched to fiber, and that's what I wanted to talk about too. And then a lot of you on PC, Windows 11 Pro, and not too many of you on the iMac, so there's no sense talking about the iMac too much. There is an update for that, by the way, and Chrome OS is always an update. I have Chrome, I have all of them, but we're on a Windows 11 Pro. Okay, I'm having problems with the wireless again, and that's with the fiber. And you gotta say, is it a router? No, the router is working. But I have the Fire Stick TV. Well, the Fire. The Fire, I shouldn't say Fire Stick. The Fire TV, the 58-inch we got. We kept it. We didn't get rid of it because we got it dirt cheap. I think we only paid like $214 for a 58, 56 inch. It wasn't bad. I know today you can get a 65 or 75 inch dirt cheap. But hey. Well, anyway, like I said, I go to that TV. It says lost connection. My laptop, same thing, lost connection. I thought it was the drivers. I updated to the latest Intel drivers and the Iris and all that stuff. So all that updated. I haven't seen any problems. I don't know. It drives me crazy because there's not much I could do with the fiber. I don't want them to keep sending me that box. Oh, they did receive my box. I think I did mention it in one of the videos. They received it on the 12th of last month because they wanted to charge me $150 for that fiber box. I think it's made by Nokia. The fiber from AT&T. But you guys can change the speed and get full power out of it too. But you gotta have a NIC card, a wireless NIC card in your laptop or your desktop that can support 160 hertz bandwidth. Otherwise, it defaults to 80. You won't get the speeds I get. So, like I said, so the girlfriend, she got property where we were, and there's a tower on it, and her family they get almost $800 a month, every month for the cell phone tower on the property. So I decided, shoot, let me run a Wi-Fi analyst and see what kind of speed are we getting from that tower. And we get 1600. Even tested driving around that area because they have a lot of towers in that area. But this tower on the property, wow. We did it with both phones to see, because we both have the exact phones, and we got like half the speed. So one phone using that tower. That's where we're getting 1.6 gig and 142 up. That's not bad. Still not fiber, because in fiber you can get 1 point. I can get 1.3, 1.4. I haven't seen 1.5 with the one fiber plan, but I'm making some tweaks on the fiber, AT&T fiber. That's a gateway. That's a router. That's a nexus point. That's what it is. I know, but they seem to have a lot of problems with them. They're supposed to come with. We're supposed to get a new one. It's supposed to come out, and that will handle 10 gig. So we'll see what happens. I would like to have the 10 gig because I can upload more 4K files at the same time. But I'm uploading to YouTube servers, so those servers would have to be able to handle it. So you have a heavy load going into a pipe, and I don't know what kind of pipe we're dealing with on the other end. Is it large? Can it handle all these uploads? Or is this a small connection? I don't know. I run some tests at night. Sometimes it goes up quick. It should take about, right now on a 4K, maybe 24 or 30. The more frames per second, the larger the file. If you're on this Sony here, I'm using a Sony mini camera, it compresses the file. And this is on 8-bit. Now when I use the 14 bits, the Z30 from Nikon, those files are huge, even though it compresses it. But the Sony does a better job. And notice another compression ratio. I would like to use this. This is a Sony G Cybershot. I think I've showed this before. And this still works. Still take good pictures. Oh, we got the batteries for them now. And we have the pack. This has 16x optical zoom. It's a point and shoot. It's only 720p. This would be good for if you're going to do on the fly, you're out in the street and you're going to shoot shorts. The shorts is 720. Yeah, p. It's 9x16. This can do it. It's not going to do it in stereo though. It's going to do it in word. The microphone. This only has one microphone. This is a similar size to the one I got here. And there's another model. I think it's called the HX. If I had known, I would have got that. Those are better. Those are 10. Those are 4Ks. But the back don't flip out, so you're limited. This doesn't have a viewfinder. You don't watch the back. But it's all right. I paid $100 for this. It's worth more today because those are proper and they're well made. But the battery, it lasts a long time, I think. I use it in my other channel for props because I use it for camera. I use take pictures. Yeah. But yeah. So what else is new? Well, I've noticed that the T-Mobile's running much better now. Because we have more bandwidth, but the upload speeds is average. I wouldn't really use that for anything else. You can use it for gaming. I mean, you can use it for watching movies off YouTube. Sending letters and stuff like that. It's good for because the upload speed is slow. But the fiber, you already all know what the fiber can do for you. It's faster. I gotta get a gaming chair. This chair is getting old. I need to get more space. Okay. I want to talk about. We have. I should have it in my hand. A lot of people are getting into this. I would have to leave for a second. So, let me show you what I got. Give me a second. I'll go get it. What is that? I always have something blocking my way. I'll be right back. Okay. still have it in the box. I do have one of these already assembled. I really can't show you because it's my nurse's station. Oh. Let's see. Okay. So we got one of these. See it? It's heavy as hell. But it's heavy. Okay, we got one of these. This is a TV stand. So this takes, let's see, I forgot what sizes it can take. I believe it can take anything from a 30-inch, 32-inch, all the way up to 60-inch TV. Yeah, so you mount your TV on this, and you can wheel the TV around. See, it has an extra, you can put your laptop there, or a mini computer. Or you can put the mini computer behind it. Boy, that's a pain in the neck. This is a very heavy box to deal with. But, yeah, it's pretty heavy. It weighs about... doesn't even say. Yeah, it's made in China, but hey, everything comes from there. Hopefully all that changes. Well, I have an old Sony 46-inch, and I wanted to use it. The Sony has a better, it's LCD, but it has a better picture quality than the 4K TV. We have one of those Spectrum, I think it's called Spectrum or Citrine or whatever it's called. A lot of people used to talk about it on one of the deal channel that it wasn't a good TV to get. But, oh well, you got it. So, but it shows good 4K, but to play a game on there or do anything like that, it's not. It doesn't have that backbone for that. So, but the Sony's LED, which is 60p, so it does 120. Motion has that motion engine in there. It has a lot of features. It was an EX series. Yeah, it has a lot of features, even though it's old now. I mean, it's a 2010. I know what year it is. It still works. You couldn't tell the difference. But that's what I got it for. I got it for that, to wheel the TV around, because I have, that's my gaming computer. So, for now. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. Okay, I think that wraps it up for this week. And I have nothing else to say. Music-wise, I haven't made anything lately. I've been traveling. It's pretty. I was gonna do a review on the rental we had. We had a Chrysler Pacifica minivan. Yeah. Drove that about 1,400 miles. What an experience! That engine, it has a 3.6 liter. That's a 287 horsepower. I tell you what, I stayed at a rest area. I had to sleep. I had that ghost driving mode. You be driving, and that's dangerous. So I pulled over, stayed for like 2 hours, then get back on the road. So when I was getting back on the road, a tractor trailer was coming down, because the speed limit, they raised the speed limit on the highway now. They're all like over 70, so we can go over 70. So I went like this. I went to 0 to 71 so quickly, because that 287 horsepower, just floored it. It has 9 speeds, but it went fast. I never seen anything like that. And the vehicle was low, because it was a minivan, so we can. The seats flip down. It's stow and go, but it's not that easy, as they say. And the rear seats go in the floor. So, but you still have to carry that weight. People don't realize you still have to carry all that weight. Got past trucks, tractor trailers, and everything. That was a night where it was windy, very windy, and the tractor trailers with the extra cab, they were like almost banging each other out. And I don't want to. I was right behind them. I was like, screw this! I'm gonna get on the left lane. I had to do 90 miles an hour to get ahead of them. I had to. What else can I do? But the vehicle go like that. It's not the best vehicle to get. I used to have a Dodge Intrepid ES, a 3.2 liter. That's a 225 horsepower and 225 feet of torque. I know I'm good. I can good with cars. I should do a car. I should create another channel or slap it on top of this channel and talk about cars and vehicles. So far, we have rented the Chrysler Pacifica. That was a 2025 model, brand new. It only had 1,800 miles on it. I mean, everything. I'm a gadget person. It had a lot of gadgets. Even though the side doors can slide electronically, the windows can be dropped down too. The rear, you can hold 7 people can fit in there. You have a lot of leg room. And you got the screens on top of screens. I guess Chrysler took care of everything. They have digital readout on the ceiling so you can blow air for the back or blow it at the back of you. So it had a lot of features. It didn't have the plug-in hybrid. That's what I would like to get and either rent it or buy it and see how it works. And then give my honest review. Now I won't be able to do anything fancy like go underneath the vehicle and show what's underneath there and talk about how thick that the sway bar is and get it to very technical. I can talk about the engine and stuff like that, and things like that, and talk about how the styling is. The Chrysler Pacifica, it wasn't bad. I mean, it's just like the Dodge Intrepid that I had. That one that had a Mitsubishi engine. This one I don't know, but they're both made in Canada. But I got rid of the Dodge because I had problems with the engine. It came out when you start it up. It rings the sun to go. But I'll tell you one thing about that vehicle, it was all aluminum. The engine block is aluminum. The whole thing was aluminum pan. The dealer, one of the dealerships up north there, he stripped my thread on my pan and caused the oil to leak. So they said the new one will cost $450. No, there must be another way. There was another way. A plug for free. And that plug stayed in there. You can use that plug to change oil or just leave it alone. And that was it. I changed oil. Just pull the plug down, the oil drops out. Push the plug back, it goes back in there. That's it. Never had a problem again. But I don't have that anymore. I sold it. The family said, "Oh my God, we never had anything like this before." I know. That's true. You never did. It's it's as big as the Pacifica and long as the Pacifica. The Pacifica is supposed to be a little wider. I don't know. I didn't see much wideness in there. I think both of them are the same thing. So Chrysler hasn't really changed much in design. But hey, what do you care? Before that, we had a 2020. I think it's a 2025 or 20. No, it was a 2024 because it was last year, November. We had a Subaru. Never had a Subaru before. Never drove one before. It was a not V6. It had a 4-cylinder, but it was a turbo. Had all-wheel drive, but it had that drive system when it's always on, no matter what you do. And it wasn't too bad. That's where we should have got. It hold like 8 people, I believe. It's the top of the line. It's what's it, the Accent? Something like that. I forgot the name of it is. Let me see. Subaru. Okay. No, I'm not gonna find my location. Get out of here. I think it's the cookie. Alright, second page. Yeah. It was the Accent, yeah. That's what it was. Not a bad vehicle. I mean, it was huge. I like to test a hybrid, but remember, Subaru is owned by Toyota, so but they were strictly for 4-wheel drive, off the road, fast vehicles, and that's what they were about. And they do have an all-electric one, but that's the way it was. But it wasn't a bad vehicle. We had no problem with that. You should have used that instead of the Pacifica. But it's okay. It's hard to rent things and hard to get the stuff. And when you're renting, they're going to want you to get extended warranty. Make sure you don't give them your insurance because your insurance is not going to cover that. Because you have to tell the insurance that you have that. So you use their insurance. Their insurance covers everything. So it's best to get that. We got that through Costco. Costco Elite membership and all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. It was all right. I guess it was cheaper. But... yeah. But we might have should have got a Ford Explorer. That's a big vehicle too. Gas mileage is terrible. Oh, by the way, so the Pacifica, it said in the dash when I was driving it, 26.9 average. That's not bad for a V6. There's no oil drive. It's just a front engine. You know, it's heavy though. How did it handle? It's sluggish. Just like the Dodge Intrepid. They're both handling. That's a big vehicle. That is not no sports car. That's no sports van. I don't care to put black wheels on it and make it look fancy. It's not. It's not. It's not that. You're using it to haul people or to put stuff in. I'd rather use my own vehicle. It's more nimble. But unfortunately, I'm not driving that all the way up there. No way. No way. Other than that, you know, there's not much else to say. You know. That's about it. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Should I do a travel channel? I could do one. Yeah. But, I don't know. But that's about it. Hey, if you have any questions, don't feel free to ask. Other than that, if there's something you want me to talk about. Because Windows 11 Pro, I just keep the machine clean with the game, WiseCare Game Booster and WiseCare 365. That's about it. We also run in the background the Defender UI program. That's about it. What else is gonna run? Then whatever this thing has for security. Yeah. All right, let me get this up. Hey, I'll set up videos when I got something to say, but that's about it. And let me see something. Let me see what the fiber is doing. Oh, I got too many screens open. Shoot. We have another channel. I got rid. Oh, by the way, let me tell you, I got rid of the Content Creator Coach channel, and I went back to Widow. So if you need dating advice, relationship advice, or you want a truth about some like a topic like change, that's an optimist. I do that. So we have that channel. So it's Coach Albert. You know, just look for it. It'll pop up. Oh, gee, what was I gonna do? Oh. Forget. It crossed my mind. Well, listen, I'll bring out videos. We still have that 85-inch. We haven't taken it out of the box yet. We have the girlfriend got me this computer desk. It's only halfway installed. Still have that's why it's wobbling like this. So, it's not bad, but it's better than what it could be. Just need to rebuild it. Razer is still working all right. The camera, the phone. That's one of these. And this I can. When I was on the plane, let me see if I can do it. I'll get this channel up. Hold on a second. Close all this out. Close all out. Let's see. Shoot. Let me bring up a YouTube video. Let me bring up my this channel here. Bring up one of my videos. If I close this, see, it's like, well, see, it's right here. That's the check one. And then if I close this, hey, I should be able to play it here. Let me see. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. I see. Okay. It's not playing the video. I'm going to have to play it again. Oh, there it is. See, you can play the video. Here. Let me turn off this light. See, So you remember this video? I had shown this video. This is from the tech channel, so I can show the video. Okay. It doesn't show everything, but it's just half the screen. And if you want to watch the full screen, you go like this. Holy smokes! Too much advertising. So this is the full screen. Then you have to go like that. The video should play, but it doesn't. You have to go back, and there it is. See? That's how it plays on the Razr. What I think about the Razr so far, I had the Razr since November. Well, this actually looks a little better to do. Squint my eyes. It's not bad. People look at me and say, "What's that?" It's the Razr. But I like it because you can go like this, see, and you can tuck it in your pocket like so. Okay, it might hang the pocket down, but it's like a wallet, you know. That's it. We got a little case for it too. Otherwise, that's it. Hey, you know, until something better comes along, that's good enough for me. I like something different. Why we have to have the same thing all the time, you know? Why have the same kind of cell phone? Oh, I gotta go. My battery's dying. I didn't put on the extended battery pack. Yeah, that's another thing too. You can't carry any extra batteries on. You can't carry nothing. No 30,000 milliamps. You can't even carry 20,000 milliamps. But they're gonna battery packs because there's too much problems with that on a plane. I just carry a cell phone and do everything on the cell phone. I don't even bother to take a Sony with me. You know, more hassle. But you can record more. I can't record too much on this. It's only 256 gig.